Alright guys, this will be a VOD review done for Johnny, and this is a diamond game. He's gonna play Genji and Zarya second round. So you can skip to round 2 if you just want to see Zarya.
Sniper meta. Can we get another healer?
What's the point of that? I'm already.
So we have a Winston, we have 2 snipers. Yeah, so I guess Genji's a good pick here. You could go Diva here. Like that's also gonna work to help your Winston, but I mean 3 DPS is also gonna work fine. I mean this is a diamond game, so if you play your hero well enough, you should be able to carry, especially with Genji. So yeah, it's not the best pick based on your team because you have 2 people sitting in the back, and then Mercy probably sitting in the back. You know, only Winston jumping, and you have to jump. But it's kind of weird how this game might turn out. But I mean, if you're a good Genji, this pick should be fine here. And I don't know what else you play, so I can't suggest any switches.
Not to peek out nowadays.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
One thing you could have done right away, you could have went all the way from your spawn, all the way up in your spawn and jump down from there. So just in case they shoot up there, you can deflect and maybe even hit someone and build your ult. It's a very small like bonus charge you can get, and you can do it because it's for free, and why not?
Alright, call out somebody out of position. Fair in the left room.
Okay, this right away, you going up these stairs here, this is not the right play. You're not playing Soldier, you're not playing McCree, or whatever. You're playing Genji. You should be with your Winston and with your team. You're supposed to be, whenever you guys engage, you're supposed to be in their team with your Winston. You're supposed to be as annoying as possible to create, not so much to create space, but based on the space that Winston creates, you're supposed to pick up the kills, right? Like he's gonna be jumping on their supports most likely, and you can be picking up those kills. And not to mention you have 2 snipers, so if they hit someone, you can just do easy dashes through them and pick up kills that way too. But going up here, it doesn't do anything for you unless your whole team goes up here.
On the left, yeah, I hit her.
Got pocketed.
Okay, so your team is already engaging, like they're already fighting, dealing damage, losing HP, whatever, and you're just walking around the point, and you're a Genji. Um, Definitely don't do that.
Got pocketed.
So right here, you see your team fighting. Like you have to be in them. You have to jump on the point and start harassing people. I think there was a Lucio like down here, maybe another support. Like you can drop down right here and start harassing them, building your ult, killing people, helping your Winston. Because once you start harassing their healers, then they're gonna stop healing. They're either gonna start damaging you, chasing you, or they're gonna run away. But they're not gonna be healing their team. And that's what you should be doing. You should be annoying towards their team. And because you're not, you're just walking around here for no reason. I'm guessing they're gonna kill your team, or at least stop your push for a little bit. Because without you, you should not have that much damage. It's just really fortunate for you guys that you would have got a pick on their Ana, which is, like, I don't know, pretty good. But your Winston died because you weren't there to help him.
We know.
Behind us, behind us.
Oh, we need to hit Steve.
And your Widow just picked up 2 kills, and then your other, I should say, sniper, Hanzo picked up a fourth. So you did absolutely nothing so far, but your team is 4 kills up. So you just got lucky and pretty much carried here. But this is the absolute wrong play. Like if you're a soldier or a McCree, Reaper, maybe even Reaper, you wouldn't do this with Reaper. But any of those two, like maybe you can come here and back, harass him from the back the whole time, but not as a Genji. You don't want to be doing that as Genji. With Genji, you have to be close to your Winston, always be annoying in their face, always harassing to help your team. So this is just really lucky for you that your Widow manned up, picked up 3 kills, and someone else picked up a kill as well. And like the point was won. Like you've already won phase 1 because of these picks.
Kill the fucking.
Like even here, like here, this is the last guy alive. They have no one else. Like everyone else is dead. If you're paying attention to this right part over here, everyone else is dead. Like just drop down and kill this guy. Just go behind him and start right clicking him to build your ult faster. Like right click, melee, right click, and then finally pick him up with a dash and build your ult. There's no reason for you to stay up here and just spam him. There's no reason.
This guy.
Alright, we got 3 picks. We got 3 picks.
I mean, it's of course it's a different story that you have teammates that are, some of them are not paying attention. Like one of them said, you got 2 picks when their entire team is dead. But I mean, that's fine. At least they're talking. This Tanzo, I don't know why you would do that ever. There's no point. It's completely wasted. Most of them are not even respawned, so.
Nice work, team.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Here, if I was you, I would be more aggressive. A little more. I don't play Genji, but if I did, I'd probably play around there somewhere. Try to build my ult again faster, and then the moment I see that I'm being targeted or that I can't live, I'll just dash backwards and live. So I'm not saying do that, but you should probably get in the habit of being as annoying as possible. Because sitting across the map shooting people with left click like this, if you're gonna do that the whole map, there's no point playing Genji. You can just play something else. You can play Soldier and accomplish the same thing, and it's gonna be even better.
Nice.
Got him.
And not to mention, like once their Winston jumps and uses his bubble, that's your cue to go in and kill him. Because if you have one teammate under Winston, like you have your Winston on him, then you can go and kill him and build your ult again. And even though your Genji can climb the wall, you can dash up there, you just decided not to do anything and just let your team deal with him. You're pretty much not helping anyone so far. You're just playing for yourself. So finally dashed, and I'm pretty sure this is the wrong dash. Like you can just, let me go back. Pretty sure you can just walk by harassing that Ryan and then climb the wall. Like I don't think that Ryan's gonna go for you because he's falling back. But I would really save this dash because you don't know who's up here, and you might need it if they have a soldier or McCree. But anyway, like use the dash fine. This right here, you can see their Zen is right clicking. Like you already know, you're discorded. You're purple. their Zen's gonna right click. You have to dodge this, then left clicker, then probably melee, right click, and then you're gonna pick up the kill. You have to make sure to dodge the right click, and then hit your left, and maybe then melee and right, or some sort of chain, some sort of chain. What is it called? Anyway, some sort of chain ability usage to pick up the skill right here, really fast, and allow the Zen to live for much longer. So you didn't do what I mentioned. You deflected right away, which resulted in no damage output, and maybe you didn't have chance to react. Let me see. I think it was just your slow reaction because you did it right after the right click, which Zen already missed. But if he didn't use it, you could go straight on this guy, left click him, melee, and then kill him pretty much. And because you don't have your dash, you use it, you can't finish up kills as easily as you would like to. By the way, I can't hear you in game, so I'm assuming you're not calling that much because I'm not seeing your icon pop up. Like this is the time where you say Anna has no nade. That's really important. They have a Ryan. If Anna has no nade, everyone on their team can die pretty much because that burst healing is not there that much. I mean, Anna still heals a lot. It's just that she heals a lot more with a nade. This is where you call that Anna has no sleep because you just heard her use it. That's also important for Winston. Like Winston know if you say no sleep, then Winston knows he can't get slept by Anna, and he can just freely jump on anyone. Alright, here you picked up 2 kills, and you died. That's fine, but you could have aced their entire team without dying. Let me show you how. Okay, you triple hit him, I think, with headshots, so he's pretty low. What you want to do is short dash. You do not want to. I think you did a normal long dash, which the way you dashed, you're gonna land behind him, and then you're not gonna pick up the kill. What you want to do is short dash, so instead of your crosshair being here, it should be like right here somewhere. You dash there, I think, around there. You can test it in your games, but around here, and then you're gonna land right next to him. Then you turn around, you melee this guy, and he's dead. You've picked up the soldier, then you blade, and then you clean everyone else up without dying. That's the proper way to do this. You see what I mean? You completely missed him, and now you have to go back to him to pick him up. And once again, you got lucky that instead of running away, he just stood there for some reason. I don't understand why. He could have just ran away and then came back and killed you. But he stood there for some reason, and he still picked up 2 kills, which is good. But it's just not clean. Against a little bit, against some better players, not even amazing players, just a little bit better players, you'll not be able to get to these 2 kills.
Ryan, he's one.
Oh, you didn't get me.
And right here again, you dash, but you're not. It feels like you're not really sure where you land after the dashes. So I'd say go into practice range and just practice. Or training, not practice range. Just go to training mode and just try to short dash the bots there. And make sure you always land on one side and make sure you can turn around in the proper way, melee, and then right click. So you can actually pick up kills for free. You, because your dashes are kind of long sometimes, or other times you just get lost after a dash. So because of those things, then that's why you're leaving targets alive for so long. This Zen should have been dead by now. And you should have been, I'd say by now, you should have killed the Zen and then picked up this health pack. But instead, you're still fighting the Zen, who might even kill you because his team is somewhere behind you, I'm guessing.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Winston behind us.
Like,
Nice.
these are small things, but because they build up. And
It's alright.
it's really important as Genji to pick up these kills because they're free. Like, you're not gonna get them all the time, especially against better people. So you have to get in the habit of picking them up whenever you see them. Here, I don't like this deflect. Like, usually you should do it because it's a Reinhardt. But in this case, you heard their soldier ult. You want to save your E for the soldier. Because if he looks at you now, you're dead. Fortunately for you, once again, he doesn't do it. So you're just getting really lucky this round. Okay, this is the freest of kills I can possibly imagine. You have your Hanzo's dragon right in the middle. This, I'm guessing this is an Ana right here. So dragon goes this way. Their Anna's stuck in a corner. She's not gonna move. She's not going. She's staying right there until this dragon passes. That gives you like, I don't know, 2-3 seconds. All you have to do is left click this Anna once or twice and she's dead. That's the easiest kill you'll ever get in this game. So hopefully you do this and you get this kill on the Anna because like that's I don't know if it's a basic thing to do, but it's a really important thing to do, and you should know this by now. This is diamond game, right? You almost masters, so you should know this. So instead of picking the kill, I don't even know what you did. Like I'm confused. You missed. Like see, that's what I mean. You know this dragon is here. The Senna's not gonna move to the left because she's afraid of the dragon because the hitbox is ridiculous sometimes. So you know where she's gonna go. Like these are free hits and free build up for your ult. You should be hitting this. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know what she did there. I don't even know where the Anna went. Like, why is that Anna not dead? Was that not an Anna? It is an Anna, right? Yeah, it is. Also, she. Oh my god, no. I wasn't paying attention to the Anna because I was thinking about stuff, but. Okay, this is. Oh man. Here she is. She just jumps backwards and escapes from here. And you don't even see her. This is really crucial. If they don't have an Ana, you can push the payload almost to their last phase. You can probably even, well, you're not gonna win it because it takes long. But if you kill this Ana, because you've already killed 2 people, they're only gonna have 1 defense left, and that's it, nothing more. So this kill is really crucial. Like this Ana must die. She just runs away. You didn't even see her. Like, you're the Genji. Like, Anna being so far away from her team like this, you must chase her down. You must know where she is at all times. That's a free kill for you. And it's your job to pick it up. It's not Lucio's job, who's chasing her, by the way. That's good on him, but it's not his job to finish this kill because she's probably full HP. You should be the one that's trying to chase her and communicating, saying, "Where's Anna? Where's Anna? Let's pick this Anna up." But you're just like casually chasing this Genji here, who, I mean, can just dash backwards and be safe, right?
Sleep. Oh, nobody's on payload. I'm pushing Ana. Ooh, now they're safe.
Another thing is, you're playing on the payload. Once again, you're Genji, you're not McCree, you're not, even Soldier is not gonna play on a payload. Maybe if you're a McCree or a mage, some shit like that, that requires you to be more stationary, then you can play on the payload, like Widow is right here. Even though she doesn't have to play on the payload, there's no point. But you're Genji. What you want to do is get up here, just harass people from there. Once you take the high ground, and once you have people on a payload, and hopefully your Widow goes like somewhere and toxic right here, this, like, whatever this thing is. We used to call it toxic, but whatever it's called. If you're separated like this, then their team has to deal with 3 different sets of people harassing them, and they're likely gonna use, like, this is not a pro match, so this is too much to deal with. But you guys are not doing any of this. All of you are sitting on a payload, and it's just, once again, I just think you just got lucky with matchmaking here that their team is not punishing all of this. But for you, you should be taking the high ground and harassing from there. And the moment you see someone's weak, you can even dash to pick up the kill. So let's keep going.
Monkey's one.
Oh my god! I got double CC.
Also, when you're behind someone, right clicking like this, you can also jump or double jump and aim down. It's gonna increase your chance of hitting just a little bit more, landing better shots. And if you know how the person is moving, you can even left click following that movement, because all of your hits are gonna register on that person. That's a little bit more advanced. So let me just show you what I mean if I can. So there Anna jumped. You know Anna's gonna land, like, I don't know, I'm guessing right here somewhere, or right here. So what you can do is, if you're fast enough, you can snap to the Anna, right click, and then that's gonna give you enough time for the Anna to land, and then you just left click, because she's gonna land here somewhere. You left click right here. Well, I mean, if you want to aim for the head, you're gonna probably left click here, and then that way you've right clicked her once midair, and then once she lands, you're already landing your triple headshot, right? And then she's probably gonna die. If she doesn't die, you dash 2, she dies. This is really important as a Genji player, and you must get in the habit of doing this all the time, predicting where people are gonna land so you can actually land your shots. Actually, let me see. I want to see. I forgot how she jumps. I'm guessing from here. Well, let me see how she jumped. Sorry.
Monkey's one.
Okay, so she jumped left. She's gonna land right here, I'm guessing. Let's see. Kind of close. I guess that's pretty close. But if you, I mean, it's really fast and it might be hard, but if you get in the habit of doing it, then you're gonna be picking up way more kills and just carrying straight up because you're gonna be killing people. And trust me, some of the plays Anna, like once I meet a Genji that predicts my jumps, I can't jump anymore. I just have to AD to safety pretty much.
Oh my god. I got double CC.
Push.
I'm really low in the back.
So you're not playing Genji to his full potential. You're not riding walls. You're not trying to push yourself off the walls. You're not trying to double jump. You're just straight up walking, right? Like if you're gonna be doing that, why not play Soldier or McCree or Mei or Tracer or anything else? I just think there's no point just straight up walking towards something when you can be jumping up. You could be taking the high ground. You could be harassing the enemy team, and so on and so on.
Winston on our healer. Winston on our healers.
My ultimate is ready.
Oh my god.
On and down.
I got.
Soldier.
Complete.
Well, that's my 2 cents about Genji.
Score 3-0.
I just think you're not playing him to his full potential. You're not using him to get around the map faster, to dodge people, to harass people. You're kind of using him as a soldier.
Is meme a Genji main? Okay. I was gonna say if he's a Genji main, I'm gonna. Also,
So here you have a stationary defense. So yeah, I guess Zarya is good here because you have a McCree, you're gonna have a Mercy, you're gonna have a Hanzo, or you're gonna have a Symmetra. So yeah, you're not gonna be diving anything. So I guess Zarya is a good pick here. Even though I don't like Zarya on this patch and in this meta. But you can definitely do work with Zarya, so that's good.
this meme guy is so tilted.
I'd prefer
It's kinda
Diva,
sad.
so you can block a lot more damage and help your DPS players, but that's just me.
He wasn't even that good as Genji.
Let's see if we can make him go here.
Yeah,
Here's a little tip for everyone, really, not just for you. Hopefully you look up so I can show you. Alright. So no matter what you play, when the game is starting, if you're Zarya, Hanzo, Widow, Soldier, Genji, anything really, you want to be in a spot where you can dish out quick damage to build your ult. Like if you start with 0, it's one thing. If you start with like 8%, it's way better. Because these 8% are for free, and you didn't have to put yourself in a shit position for that. So if you just go here, actually you can do it from anywhere. You just have to go in a practice game and practice the right clicks. You can do it from here. I've seen people do it from here. I've seen people, I don't know, right click from the statue here, and then you pretty much lob it all the way to their spawn. I think it's not sure about Zarya since I usually played support, but I don't know. You can go in a private server and just test it. It should be between 2 and 4 seconds for this lob right click to land. And if you land all 4 of them correctly, then you can pretty much get a lot of charge for free because you're not even exposing yourself. You should be getting every single advantage you can, no matter what you play. And building your ult faster than everyone else,
What's he saying?
that's not even a little thing. That's
Ooh,
huge.
Trace low. Not sure we called though. Trace went top left.
Okay, so one thing here, I mean, you haven't done it yet, but I don't know if you're gonna do it, but we'll see. But you see they have Winston Diva. So they don't have Zarya, they don't have Ryan, they don't have I'm assuming they don't have Orisa. So pretty much the only time you want to shield other people here is when they dive. That's really, I say that's actually the most important thing. If if you shield this guy right here, maybe you're gonna get 10 on your charge right here, maybe 10%, maybe a little bit more. But if they're smart enough after you shield, they're gonna dive because you're not gonna have shield for your supports or DPS players. You know what I mean? So I hope you don't do it throughout the game, but we'll see. Like timing Zarya shields is really crucial as Zarya. Like you can turn the game with that thing. And here, you're all falling back. This is the moment where, well, I guess that's how I like to play. You don't have to do it. Where you can go forward in front of the shield and pretty much force him to use something big that's a lot of damage. I'm not talking about Diva left clicks. I'm talking about something more. Maybe they have a soldier and he rockets you, or they have a McCree or a Pharah. Oh yeah, they have a Pharah. So you go in front of the shield and try to get them to spam you. And the moment you see they're spamming you, and for example their rockets are gonna land right on you, then you shield and you get free charge. Like if I was you, I'll be doing this throughout the game to just have my charge at least at 50. So every time they push, I'm gonna have 50 charge, and I'm gonna be melting their tanks.
Oh, that fair is so low.
I'm trying to see where that Winston came from. He just walked to a hotel, I guess, because he didn't jump from anywhere. So yeah, he just walked by.
Oh, that fair is so low.
So this is where you have to shield Mercy. Like this is a must. Your Mercy must not die here. Even if you're gonna go for the Winston, you have to shield the Mercy to make sure she's not gonna die. Because you have no other healers, and this is a Mercy, she must stay alive. Like this is no brainer here. There's nothing else you can do. You have to shield the Mercy.
Backline Genji.
Okay, once again, just you're fortunate enough that there Winston, I don't know, somehow didn't kill that Mercy. I don't know how. It just didn't happen. You used your shield on someone?
Backline Genji.
You used it? Okay, this is a waste of shield that you just did. Remember what I said at first? Like, timing your shields is really important. You don't just throw the shields out there just, for no reason. Your Hanzo just killed a Chaser. And well, actually, Mercy came back. But anyway, your Hanzo just killed a Chaser. When you looked at him, he was full HP. He does not need a shield. If you want to make sure he stays alive, then just look at him for a little bit. And make sure he's not getting damaged, and then you can shield him. Or maybe I'm not paying attention and he's getting damaged. Let me see.
Backline Genji. Okay, I'm getting focused by the Pharah.
Yeah, you got 5 charge out of that shield. I just say that's not enough. He wasn't being focused that much. So I'd say save your shield there and just pretty much look out for him to make sure he doesn't need it. Because if Winston jumps him again, then you can shield him.
Yeah.
Where is she? Okay, thank you so much.
Alright, I'm
It's
letting
a really good
recharge.
kill on the Pharah there. And then another panic shield that you didn't have to use at all. Because you can use it now. Like, you see the Reinhardt? He's in front of 4 of them right now. If you use your shield now and they damage it, you're gonna go up to like, I don't even know, like 60 or something percent or anything. And then you can go and shield yourself. You don't have it yet, but pretty soon. And then you can go shield yourself and then get it up to 100. And you're gonna be full charge Zarya. But he just panic shielded this Ryan for no reason, and now he don't have it.
That tracer's, but don't worry about the tracer. I'll cover the left flank. Just call anything out.
So this is the second round,
Alright, I'm
and
letting her shield recharge. I'm going
it's
around.
another round where you're not using another hero to her full potential. I mean, you're doing good. You're landing right clicks. You're tracking with the left click. You picked up a Pharah, which I mean, I think the Pharah was really confused. She wasn't flying away, but whatever. You picked up the kill. That's important. And you're building your ult pretty fast, I'd say. Actually, it's not that fast, but still, it's pretty good.
Looks like they're coming to
Fish on left,
Ceres
fish on
back
left.
on me.
See what I mean? This shield was not needed. Like, you achieved nothing with the shield. It was just random. Just because it's soft cooldown doesn't mean you should use it. Especially now when Tracer might have bomb. I don't think Tracer does. Didn't pick up any kills. No, Tracer does not have bomb here. No way. So still, just save your shield. Time them better. Like, once you start timing the shields, you're gonna see how important it is. And how many people you can save from, big disasters. So here, Fair is focusing you. This is the moment where you shield yourself in front of the Rhine and just take the hits. That's free charge for you.
looks like they're coming to the right side.
We're down one.
Oh, come to the right.
And that's not really on you. Symmetra could have called shit out faster, so you could have shielded her.
Sorry, guys.
See, that's a good shield right here. You see someone's being harassed, you shield them, and you force this Winston to jump back. Maybe this Winston was gonna pick up the skill, but you shield it, and now you force the Winston out of it. So that's a really good bubble here.
It's fine, it's fine. Winston in the left room.
When I get there, I'll drop a teleport.
Are we close to res?
Okay, this is a really, really, really not a good grab. And I think you know why, but I'm gonna go over it anyway.
Are we
The
close
whole
to
time
res?
you're hitting their diva, their Mercy's healing, and you can see her. Like, you can see the beam. It's easy. So even though you get grabbed, you do not want to grab because their Mercy might res. I mean, I don't know if Mercy has it, but you're assuming she has. Your Mercy has res, she just resed. So you're assuming the same thing. Their Mercy has res, even if you kill five of them, their Mercy's gonna res. So either you do not grab, or you grab in a way where their Mercy's stuck with the rest of the team. So you want to grab in a spot where Mercy is gonna be stuck in a grab, unless she flies away, of course. But there's nothing you can do about that. So you just want to catch her and this grab here. I know it's hard with the diva, but it looks like diva is focused on shooting because she's getting healed, and she's not trying to block your grab. So instead, you grab 2 people, but this is a free res for Mercy, assuming she has res.
I will use it.
Fuck, I don't know where that is. I just
Alright,
blind
Genji
fired
in
it.
that, Genji in that.
I'm dead. Oh god. Jesus.
And yeah, because you didn't get the Mercy, you didn't get any kills because she was just healing the people in the grab the whole time. So not only did you use your ults, but their mercy saved their res. And this is where you should lose this point, because not only did you guys not pick up a kill, but they picked your Hanzo up. Let me go back up.
I will use it.
So you grabbed, like the moment you grabbed, you want to go right here and just left click. You're gonna head to, is this a person right here? Might be a person, I don't know. Just right click, punch, right click, punch. Just try to pick up a kill. Like, you should not be running away. There's no reason to. Your shield is down, sure, but you still have your HP. You just want to pick up kills and grabs.
Fuck, I don't know where that is. I just
Alright,
blind
Genji
fired
in
it.
that, Genji in that.
I'm dead. Oh god.
I mean, given the rest of your team was not going
Hey,
in as
McCree,
well,
you
but
need to get this fucking pair off my dick, man.
I'm coming in, I'm coming in.
I can. Buddy, fuck! Well, that's
Teleporter just
Winston.
this is another time where nobody was focusing you and you shielded yourself, and this Genji just, like, he was just waiting for your shield to go down. And then you killed your Reinhardt because you didn't turn around to shield him. As a Zarya, you're like, I don't want to say a shield bot, but you really are a shield bot. Every time you shield is off cooldown, you have to be looking around the map to make sure there's no one you can shield to save or to build off your charge. Every single time. Sometimes, if you know they're gonna have some ults that are important, you can save your shield. So you can save it once they start using ults, you can shield people and yourself. But otherwise, you should be looking around the map to make sure there's no one close to dying. But I mean, after that wasted grab, and
going back.
yeah, that was the point lost right there.
Whoa, they just got our telly.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Winston. Deal with this Genji and the Tracer. Ooh, nice.
They're taking the objective. Concentrate.
You guys want me to go Anna or say Lucia?
This works,
What a fucking prick, dude.
Hello.
Right here, you know the Tracer has a bomb because you saw it in the kill feed. So you know Tracer has a bomb, you must save your both of your shields. Because if Tracer's playing this close, then she wants to bomb someone. You just save your shield and save that person or yourself if you get stuck.
Alright, I'm gonna protect our Mercy.
Okay, I'll be honest, I don't know what the fuck that was or why that Tracer died like that. That's really weird. Assume that never happens again. Assume she just blinks into 4 of you and sticks 1 of you. You have to be ready to shield yourself and the person she stuck. Yeah, some of these things are really weird, but I guess it's diamond, right?
Genji behind, he's one.
Oh, he did the perfect fucking deflect.
Nice. Winston. Good heals.
Oh my.
Genji coming around on the right.
Point.
I need help.
My will is unbroken.
Good ult and pushing Diva out of mech.
Not gonna mention that last fight.
What?
It could have been played out better, but
Ah, dude, because all I need is a
it was
little bit of
mostly
help,
shield
I'm not
work
getting
again.
it.
Barriers on you.
Diva on me.
See, this is really big.
Dang.
You shoot him McCree, he stunned their Winston, and then you decide to reload. Why? You have 90. Like you should be killing this Winston. You should be getting this kill. This is a free kill. This like 9 fucking bullets don't matter. They're not even bullets, whatever this blue thing is, but still.
Diva on me, diva on me. I'm down.
But anyway, this fight is already lost. You're 2 people down. Either go get your ult and die, or you get away. So if I was you, I would not even use shield and just try to die right away. Because this fight's done. You definitely do not ult here. I hope you don't ult.
You definitely cannot lose to this mutant guy. I'll never forgive
Alright,
him.
that took you, I don't know, you were trying to die, but you were running away. I kinda don't understand it, but it's fine. You didn't ult, so that's good.
Give me another shot.
Why did I do that?
We can hold here.
Alright, Tracer on the left side.
Thank you.
I have bubble for that.
You could have bubbled her here and saved her, but that's Mercy's fault for dying. She saw where the ult was gonna land and still died, so. You could have played a little bit better so you can absorb some of it for your charge, but maybe you could have jumped
I have
above Winston's bubble here. I don't know. Maybe not.
bubble for that.
Whatever.
Oh.
That's not on you.
Yo.
Sadly, this is another fight that's lost here. And you're not. The bad part is you're not paying attention to the backline. To your backline. Oh, actually, that's not your backline. We'll just assume this is your backline. You have to protect these people here. You know they're gonna be targeted because they have no healer. So you have to make sure not only can you protect them, but you can also build your charge. If you shield them and then shield yourself and spam this a little bit. So you should be paying attention to where they're playing as well. A lot of this, your style of play is you're looking at your screen and you're just paying attention to what's going on in front of you and how you can make plays or how you can do something. It's not always about you. Like you have to help your teammates most of the time. Like that's just how this game works. Like Shoreflore mentioned and whatever he posted last. Like the DPS do the carrying most of it. If you're playing a tank, you're caring about creating spaces for your DPS and kind of helping them out and protecting your supports. So that's your job as a Zarya. I get it, you want to pay attention to the payload so they move it, but at the same time, if you lose these DPS players, I think it's a Hanzo and something else, then you might even lose the game. They might, well, they're not gonna push it out of the way, but they're gonna get pretty close to capturing it, right? So getting these 2 people safely out of there is crucial right now. Instead, you just right click into Diva Matrix, right? So you're uh, right clicking in Zarya into Diva Matrix equals nothing. It's just a huge 0. Like nothing comes out of it. And you're not trying to build ult because you already have it. So you might as well help the people that just died, right? That's not just for this map, that's for every map in any situation. So and also this is the moment where you wanna be backing up. Like 2 people died, your Lucio died, you have no heals. Your Mercy died previously, so that's 3 people down and you have no heals. You don't wanna be up here because their Tracer's still up, Diva's in front of you, and probably even other people are gonna come and kill you. You do not wanna die here with Grav. You wanna be alive, so you definitely want to go back up to where that small health pack is. You even go back to your spawn if you have to. Like it doesn't matter. You have to be alive. So Hopefully you don't die here.
I was stuck in a rock pit.
Why wouldn't you forget it?
Oh my god, once again, you're so lucky they did not focus you. Like the diva had the right idea and then your chaser went for soldier? I don't know. You have to understand that's really lucky and that's not gonna happen every game. Like most of the games you're gonna die in that spot. Like they're up 3 kills, you have no heals, and they allow you to pick up a kill and demech their diva. That's just a really, really, really bad play on their part. Especially since diva can just go to the payload and heal, even if they don't have any healers, which they do. They're just really lucky on your part.
That was a double.
Get Winston. I jump out.
Once again, you do not want to ult here. I think there's, yeah, you should have 2 people just coming back from spawn. You do not want to ult here because you don't have your Hanzo, who's your main DPS. Well, I guess your soldier is, but still, you definitely don't want to ult here. Not to mention, you have a Hanzo. You should be using him. You should be checking if he has ult all the time, and once he has ult, and once you have ult, you should combine your ults to just ace their entire team. But you should not be wasting your ult like this, especially since just a second ago you saw they have
Get Winston.
a Mercy.
I
So you see her Mercy. You see their Mercy right here? That's the healing beam. Now that looks weird, but whatever. That's Mercy. This is the healing beam. You do not want to grab here unless you can get the Mercy in the healing beam. And even then, I would still not ult because you don't have your full team back. And they're not even pushing. So there's no point for this guy. There's no reason to use it.
jump out.
Огонь по готовности.
Fuck you, Pharaoh.
And another point. Once again, you got so lucky here that their Mercy rezzed instead of waiting. Because she only rezzed 2 people, and their Diva's now back in mech, and you killed the Genji, right, like she rezzed and then you killed the Genji. I don't know why it shows it like this, but she rezzed and then you picked up the skills, so she didn't even res the Genji. That's really just a random Mercy that I guess only plays Mercy or something. Because that's not a good Mercy play. So here's their Mercy right here. She doesn't actually have to work. Let me go back.
Готовности.
So here's the Mercy. I don't know why she's here. She could be hiding behind this wall. She can res behind the wall, so I don't understand why she's trying to walk towards you. It just makes no sense. Like she could just be hiding right here. If she just hid right here and then you killed the Genji, she would have res 3 people. And your grab would have been for nothing.
Fuck you, Pharaoh.
But instead she did this and it's just bad. Once again, you got lucky with this res. I mean not you, your team got lucky with this shit res.
Alright, didn't get Genji, didn't get Genji. I'm on Mercy in the back. Good bubble. Winston. He's really out of
Winston low.
position. Nice. Diva low. Diva on a mech. Nice.
Yeah, keep charging me up.
So you just killed a bunch of people. Just go back a little bit.
Nice.
You want to push up, not much, but probably up to here, and just right click close to their spawn. So as they're pushing up, you're building ult. And you want to do that every time on every map as any hero. You want to be in position where they're kind of running towards the point and you're getting some damage on them and building your ult. Whether you're Lucio or Zarya or Pharah, Genji, soldier, McCree, whatever. You want to be doing this all the time. That's putting pressure on them. That's not that much pressure, but it's still putting some pressure on them. And at the same time, you're building your ult faster. You have to get in the habit of doing that.
Yeah, keep charging me up there.
Especially with Zarya because you build your ult, slower than say the dive comp of Winston, Genji, Soldier, Tracer, and whatever. So you want to build your ult way faster than they are. I mean, they're still gonna build ult faster than you. Tracer's gonna have Tracer bomb way faster than you're gonna have grab, so that's fine. But anyway, you can make this charge up faster. That's pretty good. You should keep doing it. This bubble right here, there's no reason for it because Winston already bubbled. So now you wasted your bubble. And now they're free to kill your Winston because he has nothing to cover for him. If they focus him.
Winston.
Team Mercer getting dove in the back.
So your team just said that they're getting dove. You have to go help them. Or even if you just turn around to put a bubble on the Mercy or whoever's being focused, that'll be enough. That's gonna give you a shit ton of charge, and then you're gonna keep someone alive, and then you can keep fighting these people here. Or you can go back and help them. Either way is fine, but you have to at least give them a shield to help them out. And the back line.
Get this Winston in the back.
The shield was not needed because Tracer already one-clipped you. So putting the shield up after that kind of makes no sense. You could have waited for the Tracer to reload and then put it up to block the incoming potential damage. And of course, you should assume that Tracer has a bomb because Tracer has a bomb since like 2 minutes ago when your team died in here. So you're assuming Tracer has a bomb, so you're saving your own shield for that. Because a good Tracer is gonna go for you and bomb you and get you out of the fight right away.
Oh,
Might want to res this. Slide to me and res. Nice. I have bubble. Stay with me.
This ult right here, once again, not good enough. You're not scouting the map. You're not making sure where most of their people are. You just saw someone you grabbed right away. Like Tracer, yeah, it's a Tracer. Like Tracer's gonna get out of this. And they have a Genji. I think Genji can get out of it. I'm not sure. I think he can. So you pretty much ulted just Winston, and D.Va's gonna block for him. And you didn't get their Mercy in the ult. It's just not optimal. You want to do better with these grabs. If I was you, I would wait to at least get one healer and end this grab because that's gonna be really important. If they don't have their Mercy, they can't heal, and you're gonna kill off this push.
take out the Spera.
They're all diving.
I'm on their Mercy up top.
Come back, can you go?
Not to mention, it's really crucial for you once you have a Hanzo that's been playing Hanzo the entire game. If you're gonna be playing Zarya, you have to pay attention to the Hanzo when he has ult and when he does not have ult. You should be asking him, hey, do you have ult now? Like, are you close to ult? Same with Tracer. If you have a Tracer, you should be doing the same thing. You want to combine those two ults to clean the fight right away.
Gotta take out the Pharah.
Mercy one. Nice. Mercy, I love you. Oh my god, let's get this D.Va. Kill her. She's so bad.
It's a good bubble. Force their Winston out.
Alright,
Didn't even mean to
Genji
do that.
and D.Va are low.
Can you guys worry about the backline a little more? I feel like we're getting dove a lot and no one's doing anything for Mercy.
You see, once you land crucial bubbles like that, like their Winston jumps on
Hey,
someone,
guy, I
and then
am,
you bubble
but
that
no,
person,
you can
and
turn
then
around
their
and hit
Winston
him
pretty
before
much
he
has
does
to go
anything.
back.
We're all unified to
I'm,
kill me.
There's nothing else he can do. He has to go back. So timing your bubbles as Zarya is really important.
backline, like I can see it. Look, look, monkey out of position, monkey out of position. There you go, easy.
Ooh, good ult, good ult.
Behind us, yeah, backline again, dude. This is what I'm talking about.
You know, I can't just randomly just turn around.
Fair's one, fair's one.
In the front.
I mean, here, sure, once you heard the Pharah ulting, you should have turned around to shield someone. Maybe even right-clicked her if she was really low to kill her. I mean, still debating if you should have because you had people in front of you. But like it's 40 seconds left. It's really important for your team not to die so they can build ults for the last fight. So I would have turned around, shielded someone, and tried to kill the Pharah, so she doesn't pick up 2 kills like that.
I mean, we just shouldn't be as
But I
pushy.
can see why you didn't,
Ward back.
because you had people in front of you. But see, Winston just jumped, and you're low HP. You should be looking to shield someone and also to hide yourself here, because of your low
Genji
HP.
low, Genji low.
I guess you were too far in front anyway.
Nice res. D.Va to mech. Genji won, Genji won. He went for the right health pack.
Alright, you killed the Pharah, they killed your Winston. That's fine. Your Winston's gonna get back faster than the Pharah is. There's 15 seconds left. You have Grav. This is really crucial. You have to hit their Mercy in this Grav. Or if you're not gonna hit the Mercy, then at least make sure you hit at least 4 people or 5 at the Grav so you can clean them up. But like, I'd definitely go and just wait for the Mercy and get her and grab. Like maybe Mercy and Fair, and then that's gonna be it. Like that's perfect. That's good. Even if you don't get anyone else, just Mercy and Fair, or Mercy and Genji, or Mercy and Winston, you know, something like that.
Dude, why is
You're 2 kills up. You're like, it's up to you to lose this. You're 2 kills up. They're not. They have to stagger in one by one.
our Mercy fright?
And then you grab here. Like, there's no points. There's no reason to grab. There's only 9 seconds. Just save it. They have to come to you. They have to get on the point. So once they all get on the point, you just grab the point, kill them all.
Out so hard. Every time I look at this kill feed, Mercy's in it.
Okay, once again, that guy does not play Mercy. That was really not a good play. You could just be standing down here and res from there. That's enough space. I don't know what this was, so maybe she didn't have res. I don't know.
He's dead.
But that last grab you did, um, that was questionable. I would never do that. I would say you should never do that as well. They have to push you. You have the advantage. You should use it. You know they only have like 9 seconds. Once they all jump on the point because they have to, then you grab them and you kill them. I think that's the end of it. Yeah. So I think I covered. There were a few things I did not mention because I think you should get used to doing these other things first, and then uh, I don't know how to explain it. Like they're advanced shit that you should not be worrying about right now. I'm trying to cover some of the, I'd say, basic to advanced stuff on Genji and Zarya. And once you get used to those, then you can move over to the harder stuff you can do. So as Genji, I said you should be helping your Winston and be annoying in their backline, trying to predict people's movements so you can build your ult faster. As a Zarya, I mentioned shields, how you use them, when you use them, crucial timings. Um, and for both heroes I mentioned at the beginning of games, you should be using them to get some ult charge and just get ult charge whenever possible in general. And I think that's about it about this VOD. So let me know on Discord if you have any questions. And thank you guys for watching.